extreme heat in your garden, and your garden means food. I've got one of the best tips today to deal with extreme heat in your garden. When we're talking about scorching heat, and today it went into that. We were well into the 90s, super duper hot, and I don't know if you guys watch Ryan Hall, but he's predicting some crazy weather this year. If you haven't already noticed, we've got extreme heat, extreme winter. We don't know what's going on anymore. So whether you're gardening now, trying to grow some emergency food, emergency preparedness type garden, or you plan to in the future, this is hands down a trick you need to know. If you're brand new here, welcome to our awesome community where we do emergency preparedness how-tos, prepping tips, and news and awareness that may affect you. If you guys happen to find value in that, be sure to hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date. Let's jump into this one. Now, some people have huge gardens. I'd say mine's pretty good size. But like I said, whether you're gardening right now or plan to, anytime in the future, this tip is for you. This hack could possibly save your garden's life, high extreme heat, and it's gonna keep your soil moist and it's gonna keep your weeds down. All kinds of good stuff. And another important tip I'm gonna give you guys today on what kind of heirloom seeds to be stockpiling and using in your garden. Survival Garden Seeds, special link down in the description below, and they've got a crazy sale this weekend, guys. Seriously, we're talking about seed vaults. Ones that you can put in your prepper pantry, or you can bust into them and put them out here in your garden. Like I said, these are the only seeds that we use, and we have validated them. They're awesome. I've extensively researched the company. Solid. They've also got smaller home garden packs just like this. And some of you might be thinking, it's probably too late to start my garden. No, it's not. We were gone for business and we didn't get to start ours till just a week ago. That's right, it's the perfect time for cucumber, melon, pumpkin, squash, zucchini. Still the perfect timing for planting certain things. Whether you're planting or not, learning about this type of stuff is super important. If you've been following our channel and watching videos like this, you'll know just how important it is to make sure you know what you're eating. All right, let's start on this tip. I'll give you more information on the seeds more towards the end of the video. First thing we need is grass. Now, I did a video on this quite a while ago, but it was like back when I had like 10 subscribers. And the fact that I'm doing it again, like I do every year, I'm like thinking, I need to tell more people about this because it's that good. First thing we need is grass clippings. Okay, so here we go. Like I said, I'm gonna show you what this looks like after sitting for a week. You'll be surprised. This is our tomato trellis. It's a double box with a bunch of trellising, but you're gonna bring this grass in and you're gonna put about 3 to 4, even 5 inches of grass on top of your dirt. Now you can see we've got rabbit pellets in here. I mixed that in with the dirt, turn it all around before we do this. We've got tomatoes already popping up. And you're gonna cover the entire dirt area everywhere with about that much grass clippings. You see how that looks? We've got seriously that much, about as tall as my hand. And this is gonna do a couple things, but let me show you what it looks like after sitting for just a week. As you can see here, it creates and mats down and acts like a blanket. So what this is gonna do is allow the dirt to stay moist even longer. It's gonna keep the temperature of the dirt a little bit cooler instead of that sun just pounding down and heating up and evaporating all the moisture out of that dirt. Another thing that you guys are already noticing is it's gonna keep the weeds down. There will be no weeds whatsoever. How about no weeding in a garden? You like that idea? Well, then this is the ticket. I'm sure we all can agree that we don't want to weed something like that. But as you can see here, these are a couple zucchini plants. We've got a couple more right over here. We just planted these like a few days ago and they're already looking super healthy. Same seeds, and of course, non-GMO heirloom seeds from Survival Garden Seeds right there. Right here, you can see a whole line of our snap peas. Now, once those things pop up, like I said, we just planted these a couple days ago. They're coming up like gangbusters. And when those things start to vine up, get about here, I'm gonna go ahead and backfill all of that area with the grass too. And remember, if you guys are just getting into gardening or love gardening, I have videos where I teach you how to make a snap pea trellis just like this. I have videos showing you how to make a bomb tomato trellis and a cucumber trellis that could hold hundreds of pounds of cucumbers. Who would have known grass clippings could have done all that? A lot of times we're having difficulty finding out where to put our grass clippings. Well, in this day and age, when it's more important than ever for us to be growing our own food and knowing exactly what's in our food, it's really good to know tips like this. When we're gonna be experiencing extreme heat situations where it could take out all of our hard work in one big heat spell, these are tips that could save your garden. And like I said before, Ryan Hall's talking about this super El Nino thing that we're gonna be dealing with, extreme colds and extreme heat. We all can agree that the weather these days ain't like it used to be. We got extreme everything. And now I know a lot of you guys are into emergency preparedness, survival, prepping. If you don't have non-GMO heirloom seeds in your stockpile, that is definitely something that should be there. And it's been on multiple top 20 prepping lists that I've done before. You guys don't need to get the big, huge 100-pack vault. Even having the 30-pack, super important. And these things are designed for long-term storage. I know the owners personally, and these guys put out a very good product. And as human beings, they're just like us. They're into the same things that we're into, homesteading and prepping. So remember guys, this is a big plug for them and a plug for you because there's a huge sale this weekend. Make sure you check out the link down in the description below and stick around this week. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a few giveaways. We did this last year. We gave away one of these big seed vaults. I think we're gonna do a few of them this year. And we'll go ahead and do a couple of these home garden packs too. I'll tell you what, I'll split it up. Some will go out to the entire community, and those that have chose to be members and help support our cause, half of the drawings will go to there. And I think that there's less than 50 members to our channel, so the odds are good. Anyway guys, like I said, I do this every single year, and the moment I do it, I think about how helpful it is, how helpful it could be to you. Just one of those invaluable tips that I've never even heard of anywhere. I just started doing it and I found out how awesome it was. And you know what? Next year, you just turn it into the soil, turn it into the dirt, mix it down in there. And I've noticed, coupled with the rabbit and chicken manure, it makes for excellent growing year after year. If you guys found this value, give me a thumbs up, pass it out to the community, let other people know this awesome trick. And remember, it's not too late to start your garden. Keep prepping, keep learning, keep doing, guys. We'll see you on the next one.